Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to do a wrap up on week 2 of my NEWTs readathon. I apologise for my throat and my voice. I was out on Friday and apparently singing a lot, and I woke up on Saturday morning with no voice, so it's just coming back. I couldn't do this vlog, today's Sunday, couldn't do this vlog yesterday because my voice was horrendous, and today it's not too great. But I need to do the vlog, and I could do trying to get my voice back, and I think the more I use it, the better it'll be. I don't know, that's what we're going to go with. So to wrap up this week, I have finished 3 books. I haven't done as well as I did last week, but it took me a while to sort of get through one of these books. It's not been a great week for reading, so I haven't been too well. I had a migraine this week, and I was just a lot of things happened. I was off work on Monday, and I was out all day with the girls shopping, and then went for tea with my friend, and then I was Tuesday I forgot my bloody headphones. I left them at work, which was a complete nightmare, so I got no reading done on Tuesday while I was at work. Wednesday I was out on site all day, so again no reading on Wednesday. Thursday I wasn't well. I got a little bit of reading done, but it wasn't any of these. And then excuse me, and then Friday I finally managed to finish The Northern Lights. I was listening to this on Audible. Philip Pullman actually does this himself with a cast of a couple of others to do some of the other parts. I actually really love this. I do like the film The Golden Compass. I enjoyed it, but I really love this. It sort of goes into it a bit more, obviously, as books tend to do. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 5 stars. And I've also sort of nicked the next 2 books off my dad, so I'm excited to carry on with these. I probably won't do it this month because obviously NEWTs, and I need to sort of focus on that, so I am excited to continue with this series. It was very good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. So that gives me, I've got my little list here, so let me just see where that is. I don't think I've written it in yet. So that gives me Exceeding Expectations for Defence Against the Dark Arts. I haven't done Acceptable yet, but I'm on my way to it. I just sort of wanted to get it done. It was shorter than what I'm doing for Acceptable, so I just wanted to get this out of the way, get it done, and then continue. So that gives me Exceeding Expectations for that. I also finished Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I think I finished this on maybe Sunday after I uploaded my week 1 vlog. Maybe it was Monday night, I'm not sure. Anyway, I finished this, absolutely loved it, 5 out of 5 stars. I got the next book this week as well. I completely forgot I pre-ordered it, so the day it came out I got it. So I'm excited to read that, but I think I want to watch the film first. Because the screenplays, I think it's better to watch the film first and then read it. I think it makes a bit more sense in my head. I don't know. Mind you, I tend to do things that way round because I'm very behind on a lot of reading. So I tend to have seen the movie for everything already and then read the book. It's just the way I am. I apologise. So this has given me Acceptable for Charms. Excuse me. And I'm currently, I will talk about it in a minute, but I'm currently reading Exceeding Expectations for Charms as well. So yes, loved it, 5 out of 5 stars. And then this morning I've just read Oh My Goddess, which is a manga. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was alright. I don't know, I've read better mangas I suppose, but it was okay. I didn't mind it. I don't really fully understand what's going on because I think I've sort of come into a series of well, I have, because it says 18 on the other side. So yes, I don't really know the characters well enough, so I don't know. It was alright, I didn't mind it. This gives me, what does this give me? Because I've changed again. This was on my original TBR, and then I changed it for War of the Worlds, which I started listening to on Friday, and it's going to be fine if I can sort of give it the time it needs, but I'm not feeling that I can fully. I need quick reads if I can. So like quicker, easier reads, if that makes sense. So even the likes of, say, Harry Potter is, I know it's a big book, but I'll be listening to it and it's easy to listen to, if you get what I mean. Whereas I think War of the Worlds is quite heavy going. There's a lot going on. You need to properly get into it. So I'm going to sort of save it for another time where I can give it a bit more time. So this gives me Exceeding Expectations for History of Magic. So I now have Exceeding Expectations and Outstanding for History of Magic, and I'm going to get on to what I'm reading for Acceptable for that in a minute. So yes, 3 out of 5 stars. It was alright. I didn't mind it. So they're the 3 books that I have read this week, which isn't too bad considering how little reading I have done. But I'm currently listening to The Hobbit as well. Once I decided I wasn't going to listen to The War of the Worlds. I decided I was going to listen to this because I think it might be a bit more easier. Like, I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, this will be really good because quite a bit of it's like illustrated. It won't take me long to read it. I'm lying to myself. It's a big book. There's a lot of text there's no illustration. So I think I'm just going to listen to it while I'm at work. So I'm currently listening to this. I am also currently reading Girls of Paper and Fire. I'm doing this, I was doing the read along with G on Fairy Loop's website, but I did the first 2 chapters on Thursday while I wasn't well. No, I didn't do the first 2 chapters. I did the first 11 chapters. What chapter am I up to? I did the first 2 big read-alongs, which was, I think, chapter 1 to chapter 5 including, and then chapter 6 to chapter 11 including. So I'm up to chapter 12 so far, which isn't too bad. But I missed yesterday's read-along, and I don't know if I'm going to get to today's read-along. They're sort of recommending you read about 50 pages a day. So I don't know, maybe I might get to it later on. I'm putting my Christmas tree up today hopefully putting my Christmas tree up today with my brother and sister-in-law. So we'll see. But I'm loving it, absolutely loving it so far. I'm completely invested. If I wasn't feeling so ill on Thursday, I'd probably just carried on reading it. But yeah, it's the sort of book that if you had the day, if you could give a couple of hours to it, you could get through it in a couple of hours. It's a really, really good book. Quite easy. Although there's a lot going on. I'm really, really intrigued and I'm really loving it so far. So I'm hoping to keep up with the read along if I can, but we'll see how today goes. And then once I finish listening to The Hobbit, I'm going to listen to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the last one for me. And then I'm going to do Harry Potter and the Cursed Child for next month's read along, which is another extra credit read along. So it's sort of in the same category as the NEWTs thing, but it's for owls. It's not actually. This one's just a Christmas fun one. I'll leave the link for it below to G's video from Book Roast that explains everything if you want to get involved. It's very exciting and I can't wait for it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finally reading all of these and finishing them all for the very first time. But yes, hang on. So this will give me, when I've read this will give me, where am I on my thing? Oh yeah. This will give me Acceptable for History of Magic, which then I will have all of them. I will have got an Outstanding History of Magic because I read this one this morning. So there's that, and then I've sort of chucked this one in because I'm reading it anyway. I might as well chuck it in and replace something else. So this will give me Exceeding Expectations for Girls of Paper and Fire. No, this will give me Exceeding Expectations for Charms even. That makes no sense. Not only is my throat sore, but my brain isn't working either. Apologies. Yes, so this will give me Exceeding Expectations for Charms, and then I've just got to read this for Charms, which is a book that will leave a mark. I'm just going to try and get to that today because it's not very long and it shouldn't take me too long to read it. So I'm going to try and get to it today, either before or after my brother and my sister-in-law come round, which will then give me my Outstanding for Charms. And this will give me Acceptable for Defence Against the Dark Arts. So I will have then up to Exceeding Expectations. So then to get Outstanding, I just need to read the Dark Tower and the Gunslinger comics, which will not take me long to do at all. I'll do that some point this week. So on an update, I'm not really any further on than I was last week, to be honest, but I have an Outstanding in Ancient Runes, Astronomy, Care of Magical Creatures. I thought I had more than that, apparently not. But I've then got up to Exceeding Expectations in Herbology and yeah, that's sort of it, to be honest. This is going great. I apologise. No, I will, by the end of this week, I'll be doing much better, hopefully. I'm sort of hoping to kind of nail some decent reading, but the books I'm doing this week are fairly big, so I'm hoping to nail all of these, plus the Dark Tower and the Gunslinger comics, and then Blackwater Lake, which is on my Kindle, which will give me Outstanding in Herbology, and then probably get on to, I don't know where to go from then, because I'll only have 3 subjects left, which is Arithmancy, Muggle Studies and Transfiguration. I mean, maybe I might go on to Muggle Studies because I've got Second Son, which is a Lee Child short story, which I'm pretty certain is only about 32 pages maybe. And then following that, I've got Through a Mother's Tears, which I know is only just over 100 pages. But then I've got Legend on that one. So maybe I might just sort of get myself to Exceeding Expectations. And then Transfiguration. Small Wars is another Lee Child short story, so I might do that one. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure where else I'm going to go from here. So yes, this is my reading list this week. So we'll see how I get on. Also, so obsessed with these pages. Look how beautiful they are. I love them. So yes, that is my wrap up for this week. Not as long as last week's, but I've read nevertheless, which is always a good start. Yes. So I apologise for my throat. I hope that you have been able to understand me. And I shall see you next week for week 3 wrap up. Bye.